Hey everyone, this is Lillian, the Postmodern mom. Today I'm going to chat to you about what's been going on in my brain the last week. This is our weekly chat now, just about being a traditional mother and living a traditional life. If you're interested in Americans living in the UK and living a traditional family life, I encourage you to subscribe. Today I'm going to talk a lot about home education. I think there's such a joy in keeping a good home, in watching your children grow up, in cooking and cleaning and supporting your husband. So home education, in America, people normally call it homeschool. And in the community that I'm in currently in the UK, we actually make a difference between homeschool and home education because the government does not compel you to replicate school at home, and that's why they don't like to call it homeschool here, but rather home education. Because there are many ways to educate a student, and it doesn't have to be similar or even at all similar to school. I have a master's degree in music education and my bachelor's degree in music education, and we had to take a lot of education courses, classroom management and lesson planning and literacy across the curriculum. They were all teaching you modern educational standards, and I think what I've realized now that I've looked into the classical model of education is that the modern model is pretty much all wrong. They've flip-flopped a lot of things. For example, when they are asking young children to be creative and to understand the why behind everything, young children don't really understand that. And what we know today, what we've known for ages in the classical model, is that young children are in the grammar stage of education, which means that they can memorize, they can parrot, they can copy back to you a lot of information. However, they might not understand it, and that's just because of a limitation of their developmental brain. They don't have the capacity, not necessarily, to really understand the reason why behind things. Sure, they can tell you the answer that you've told them, the reason why. They can recite that back to you. But it's very rare to find a child of those ages, so beginning ages, my daughter is 4, all the way up until about 9. They're still just learning a lot of information and memorizing. So we've started doing morning work where she's just copying letters and numbers, and we're talking about the days of the week. I'm not asking her, oh, why do you think Monday is called Monday? She'll figure that all out later, especially if she learns the Latin, which she will. Are you excited? You want to go to school too? Yes. Yes. This boy has been quite a hassle lately. I think he's teething. He's getting in more teeth in the bottom and in the top. Anytime I put him down to change a nappy or change clothes, he's crying. Anytime I put him down on the floor to play with toys, like normally he would be happy to play on his own. But lately I've had to carry him everywhere or else he would be screaming, crying, and disrupting a video. So that's why I'm holding him. The Classical Conversations homeschooling curriculum does all the work for you. Like, it's already figured out the foundation that they need at their age in order to go into the dialectic stage, which is the understanding stage. And then from there, about 15 to 18, where they're learning persuasion, rhetoric. Here she is, my little aviator. Are you an aviator?
No.
Can you say aviator?
Aviator.
An aviator is someone who flies planes and helicopters. That's you.
Yeah.
Yeah, you were flying, right? Yeah. We're doing home education mainly because I want the flexibility of having my children at home. I'm at home anyway. I'm not outside the house working, so I have the privilege of being able to home educate. The other fun thing is that I do want to get her excited about learning and about school, so we did go out and buy some school uniforms. And she will be wearing it during the day when we are doing our home education. I think there's such a joy in keeping a good home, in watching your children grow up, in cooking and cleaning and supporting your husband.